What's up, guys? It's Justin, and today we're doing another one of these unscripted, I'm just going to talk at you kind of videos, see what happens, because you guys loved that first video, so we're going to give it another go. But today we're going to focus on what I am eating, because in the first vlog, I kind of neglected to actually show what I was eating, which was kind of the entire point of the thing. So today, I'm gonna focus specifically on what I'm eating. You're not gonna see anything else. It's going to be what I am eating to do a couple of things. First of all, my first goal is to lose a little bit of weight. I am not fat, but I'm not as skinny as I used to be and not as skinny as I wanna be. So we're gonna be doing that. And then the other goal, which is really probably my primary goal, is to gain muscle, because I've never really been muscular, but I wanna be. I wanna be in shape. I wanna have a more fit, toned body. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're going for. And everybody says that starts in the kitchen. So here's what I eat. All right, so to start out the day, we're gonna do breakfast, because you start out your day with breakfast, and that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't normally eat breakfast in the past. I was really bad about that. So as I've started to take on these goals and try to be healthier, eating breakfast has been one of the biggest adjustments for me. So you'll see here, I almost always start out the day with eggs. Usually 3, sometimes 4 eggs. It's a good way for me to get protein early on in the day, which is awesome. And then along with that, I will usually eat a bagel. Not necessarily the healthiest thing in the world, but a bagel, just something that I can enjoy, get some carbs. Sometimes I'll put peanut butter on it. Not really a huge peanut butter person, but sometimes I'll just do it because I know there's protein in peanut butter. So eggs, bagel, and the last thing that I always have, cup of Greek yogurt. Every single day, Greek yogurt for breakfast. 15 grams of protein in that bad boy, so it's a good way to start the day. And here you can see the final product. We have 3 eggs, scrambled and then covered in pepper, a bagel, lightly buttered, which I realize is not the healthiest thing in the world, but it's okay. I like butter, and just a little bit's not gonna hurt too bad, I figure. And then you'll see over here, Greek yogurt. Also, in trying to both cook and vlog, I realized the difficulty I have with multitasking, because I first off started air frying my bagel, which I don't even know what that would have done. But I normally toast my bagels, but on this particular occasion I started air frying my bagel. Then I got this excellent clip of me trying to crack an egg with one hand while I videoed it. That also did not go well. So I would say we're off to an amazing start. Lunchtime. All right, lunchtime. This is where I kind of wronged you guys just a little bit on Monday. I meant to film lunch, I made lunch, and then I didn't show any of it. So I'm making my classic chicken, rice, and broccoli, which is pretty standard around here. The best for getting protein. It's got vegetable in it, got some carbs, not too crazy on the calories. So this is what I normally do for lunch. If I have the time, it normally takes me about half hour to just whip everything up and we're good to go. So this is lunch. So here we are. We got the chicken breast, which I'm gonna need to cut up and get ready to put in the pan. And then we got rice, which this is 1 cup of rice and then 1 cup of water. So I'll toss that into the microwave for like 6 minutes, let it sit for a little bit, it'll be good to go. And then broccoli, which this comes in a 1-pound bag from Costco. In fact, I think pretty much everything here comes from Costco. But this is a 1-pound bag. So I'll normally heat this up and then only eat half of it and then save the other half for like the next day when I inevitably eat the same lunch all over again. And this is the finished product. I think I said when I started making this meal that it took me about a half hour to make. I'd never actually timed myself, so I did time myself this time, and it took me 29 minutes. So it was dead on that one. I'm one of those people that can eat the same thing a lot of days in a row and not really get too bored with it. So that's what I normally do. I eat chicken, rice, and broccoli for lunch, and I like to do this especially before I go work out. It gives me some good energy before that. So gonna eat this, gonna go work out, and then we'll come back and make a protein shake. All right, just got back from the gym, and that means it's time for one of my favorite parts of the entire day. The protein shake. All right, so I kind of already went over on Monday what I do for my protein shake, but I'm gonna go over it again for the sake of the video. So there's gonna be milk, 1 glass of milk in there, another cup of yogurt, and of course, protein powder. All right, so I put about 1.5 scoops of protein powder in here. Between the protein powder, the milk, the Greek yogurt, it comes out to about 60 grams of protein, which between this and the chicken breast alone, I'm normally sitting at least 100 grams on a day. And then you factor in the eggs and whatever I end up eating for dinner. Usually sit around 140 to 150 grams of protein, which is a lot. But that's kind of the goal that I've been set to try to get as much muscle growth as possible. So this plays a huge part in it, and it's delicious, kind of what I look forward to the most in the day. So I love my protein shake. Also, if you need a little blast from the past, these guys are awesome. 5 grams of protein, it's like protein candy. I'll eat like 2 or 3 of these a day. It's the perfect snack. All right, we're fast forwarding a little. We are cooking dinner, or I guess Olivia's cooking dinner. What are we having?
What are these called? Italian beef melts.
Italian beef melts. So we got these from HelloFresh, right?
Yeah, sponsor us. Please.
Yeah. HelloFresh, if you're out there watching, we order meals from you. So we do these like what, once or twice a week maybe sometimes. So yeah. It's a good like healthy option. So Olivia is making me dinner tonight, and we are very excited about that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. That is it for the day. I'm not eating dessert. I don't think that would really make a lot of sense with what I'm going for here. But hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. I realize that some people might look at this and say, hey, that wasn't that healthy of a day. Like Italian beef melts, you're having beef sandwich for dinner. And you're right. That's not necessarily like perfectly in line with anything. You realize I didn't even tell you, I'm on a specific diet, very specific rules. I'm just trying to eat healthier. And when the alternative a couple months ago probably would have been going to McDonald's and getting 2 double cheeseburgers instead of Italian beef melts, well then this is improvement. So I guess the takeaway would be you don't have to be perfect. It's going to be tough to be perfect. And if you try to be perfect, you're probably going to quit. So just make an effort to be healthier. Find something that you really enjoy, like my chicken lunch. That's something I really enjoy. I do it every single day pretty much. But just do what you know that you can do and try as hard as you can to stick to it. I have cheat days once a week, so that really helps me. I really look forward to cheat day. On cheat day, I pig out. So make sure you treat yourself every now and then. It's not going to kill your progress. And so far, this is working for me. I lost about 7 pounds through the first 3 weeks of this, which got me pretty much right to the weight I wanted to be at. And then I actually gained back like 3.5 to 4 pounds in the following 2 weeks. So lost fat, and then definitely based on what I'm visibly seeing, gain some muscle back on that. So this is working. And if you have any recommendations for me on things that you think I should change, I'd gladly take the feedback on that. But other than that, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna keep doing this for a year, and we'll see what the difference makes. So as always, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and leave as many comments as possible. That really helps the channel get rolling, helps the video get promoted. So make sure you interact with this video in some way. I really appreciate it. And other than that, have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you later.